recall of Kuzan, walks up a little bit, and what do you know? He is able to cancel that channel. Gonna be suffering a bit in CS, as you would expect, being a basically melee champion with that Katarina.
Mid party.
Oh boy. It's the game of try to kill Faker, which will path forward, tries to get onto him. They drop the frozen tomb, and he gets tossed back. They find the first blood, goes over to Ixu, straight back into the game, not going to waste any time. So 1,000 gold still in the lead. Is Jin Air been maintaining that for about 3 minutes or so now, and they have since picked up a couple more kills. Turret damage hasn't been much of a factor for either side. Peanut jumps forward, gets onto Snowflower, lands the stun there, or the root rather, and Snowflower, he's going to have to flash out. You can see Kuzan throwing that Glacial Path back over the wall, but Faker, he's going to go in, pops the Death Blossom, comes up with a kill, Death Lotus rather, and they will take him down. 2 kills picked up as Peanut is able to finish off Kuzan.
I noticed it as well. It seemed extra risky just because they were losing the early game and they're not buying early power.
Uh-oh, Peanut.
This is risky for Peanut.
Oh boy. Now he's going to get locked out. Frozen Tombs comes out. Not going to be able to live.
He even had the...
will finish him off. Faker, he goes for it, throws out the Death Lotus. Gets a lot of damage on the Oopty, falls him over the wall with the Blast Cone. The Ignite is ticking, throws out the Bouncing Blade, finishes him off. Nicely played by Faker. And now the roam down from Huni. Wolf joining the squad. They take down Kuzan, and things are just starting to unravel ever so steadily.
Benefit bang in the bot lane, though.
Oh, yeah, he's going to knock him back with the Satchel Charge, throws out the ultimate, flashes to the other side, and here comes Huni, knocks 2 up with the Keeper's Verdict. Devour coming through from Snowflower onto Ixu, but Wolf is on the roam down. Going to try to lock them up with roots, flashes forward, finds Ixu, the exhaust comes out, throws out a massive ultimate, will pop him up, stun into the wall on Teddy by Huni. Faker coming around the backside. Can he get the tumble? No, he won't. The kill goes over to Bang, but that's 3 more picked up for SKT, plus the first brick gold coming through. They have blown this game. So has really kind of put a halt to the clear and roam that Ixu was showing off in the beginning of the game, getting that first kill on Faker, getting that vision in the jungle of SK Telecom. Hasn't really had that freedom.
6 trying to fish for something here.
Faker jukes back. Teddy not going to get rooted up. Taking that much damage. Curtain Ball's opened up, and here comes the rest of Jin Air. Root does land on the Umti. Teleport coming through from Moody right into the thick of things. Ixu getting locked up, and Bang finds the first kill. He will go down, throws out the bomb, only gets a little bit of damage on the Snowflower. Umti comes up with a double kill, exits down through the jungle of SK Telecom, and I think they just have to peel back. Several members of Jin Air are low, but without Bang, without Wolf, it's going to be risky. Huni, he's willing to take that risk. Keeper's Verdict not going to connect, but Faker goes forward, finds a kill, takes out the Jin. Can he find a kill on the Oopty? Jumps back over the wall with the Shun Bow, keeps himself alive for now. Snowflower now in a really rough spot, pops the shield, but it's just not going to be enough. The Bouncing Blade from Faker will pick up yet another one, a near ace. It does have a board game. This could be the expansion packs for that.
There's ideas.
Okay, I can call them ride games.
Okay.
All right. I was being unfair. Faker going in as the Death Lotus gets down to about half HP, dodges out on the Sonic Wave and the Deadly Flourish. He's going to get caught by those Kurt Call shots, but Teddy, he's low. Here comes Peanut in underneath the turret. Doesn't matter if he's exhausted, still comes up with a kill. The turret is going to go down. Bang finishes that one off quite swiftly. Meanwhile, Huni splitting in the bot, going to be looking for a tier 2.
Yeah, the moment that Ixu has to become a 5v5, the word from Scrims is it worked pretty damn well. And we're seeing it on the Rift, and it looks pretty good here too. Yep.
Well, that bomb not going to connect from Bang. Ixu has come in with the teleport. Running his way through, doesn't really have a target to go for. Might just have to run back down the lane, get stunned into the wall. Huni up in the front line, going to be tanking up. Peanut, he goes in, tries to get the assassination on the Kuzan, won't be able to find it. But Faker is able to finish off the Singe. Nicely done. Peanut makes it out with his life as well. Curtain Call comes out from Teddy. Can he find some just disjointed communication as Faker went with the recall?
I mean, Faker basically recalled in vision as there were still pick tools available for Jin Air, so definitely something that you expect to be ironed out. There's not going to be much on the VOD that Como and Rapid Style have to walk through, but that was certainly atypical. Exactly, it's pretty straightforward. Just don't do that. But
Oh, Faker has to pop the Zonia Sonic Wave. Won't connect because of it. He gets devoured by Snowflower. Gets popped by Teddy. Taking him out with that shot. Now Huni far forward, going to have to run out here. Nice deny on the Resident Inhibitor goes down, and SKT continue to bleed Jin Air dry. Ixu Came into the back line with a teleport. Has to think better of that one. Pops the Righteous Glory.
He's just being annoying.
And yeah. It might be being annoying to his own teammates at this point. Why did you teleport? He's going to get rooted, stunned to the wall. Popped up into the air by the Zyra, and it looks like he's going to go down. So, Ixu trying to be a nuisance, but it's just causing harm to Jin Air in the end.
Always a fine line between proxying a Singed and just feeding. Ixu had some pretty good moves.
The Kuzan almost takes him out. He holds onto the Frozen Tomb. Using some restraint there. Huni going into the pit. Elder Drake down to about half HP. Bang now coming up. Can he get in range to at least throw out a bomb? Maybe get some damage onto the members of Jin Air. You can see Kuzan going with the recall. Has the TP available. Who is going to end up with this Elder Drake? Looks like it might be SKT if they don't want to just push in and try to come up with a kill. Then he gets popped up, gets taken out. Double kill coming through for Peanut. The bomb from Bang is going to go wide as everybody's already dead. The Elder Dragon taken out. And SK Telecom, they are set to win this game. Nexus turrets almost gone. The last one barely standing.
Yeah, Jin Air didn't have anywhere good to fight. They tried to fight at Elder Drake. Now their base being completely crushed. Last turret's going to fall soon, and maybe some members as well.
Yep, Faker just going to pad the KDA, takes out Snowflower. The Nexus is exposed. They will work their way through them, and there we have it. It's Swift 2-0. Oh, not so Swift 2-0 coming through for SKT, rather. 40 minutes.
Back off.
And already, the lanes for SK Telecom are going very well. Up in top lane, Huni at a very big CS advantage. And then to make matters worse, he has the Bandit Mastery on Gangplank. So, no idea what that could be at. Faker.
He wants it. He's got to be careful, though. The poison coming in. One last auto attack, just barely not enough. And Faker gets away. Calculated.
Calculated, indeed. Oh, man.
And it's just going to back off here. Not really going to be able to find much. They really wanted to put on some pressure. The Mountain Drake is up here. You can see a nice push going on so far for the SKT bot lane too. Faker, he wants to go for the fight here. Onto Edge, he dodges the ultimate, but the exhaust coming in, and the Sonic Wave is going to be landed. First blood goes over to Cassiopeia. Oh man, Blank going to miss that too. He's trying to turn around. Perhaps he wants to jump in, miss Sonic Wave this time around, or else perhaps Kongdu could have turned that into a 2-for-0, but nice play there. Dodging poison after poison. Edge really needs to be careful about that. You could see just how much Punch is staying around mid lane because he knows that Faker is going to go very aggressive. He knows that this is going to come down. But then again, it looks like SKT wants to make this happen. Enchanted Crystal Arrow hits Lee Sin in the brush. Edge gets jumped on. There's the Nether Grass. And down goes Punch as well. A 2-for-0. SKT turning it around.
Yeah, that was a 2-for-0. And the Enchanted Crystal Arrow hitting Punch was basically a novelty shot. I think it was intended for...
2. And SKT just in total control of this map right now.
Oh!
Gonna go in onto Soul. Bang wants that solo kill. The heal gonna come in. Wolf is gonna go by himself. Nethergrass onto Lulu. And here comes Blang and Faker able to try to clean this up. And down goes Cassiopeia. Faker's not done. Gonna jump in onto Lulu. Down goes another. Soul, will he be able to get that final kill? Yes, he will. Double kill over to Faker. And that is 4 members of Kongdu going down at 14 minutes into the game. As SKT say, it's on the tower, even in the face of Cass. Now SKT is going to make that rotation, just barely missing Roach there.
Barely missed indeed. Gangplank ultimate. Oh, he dodged again.
Unbelievable. He's got to get over the wall here, though, as Edge is going to get the poison and the movement speed boost. But here comes Blank from the top. I think Edge is just dead either way, and it's going to go over to Faker. Another kill over to this Katarina.
And meanwhile, now Bang waiting in mid lane. It's just Guga to defend. Wolf might just come from behind.
Faker, he wants more blood. He's got to get that KDA up. And here he comes, jumping on in. Soul losing half his health. Here comes the Wild Growth, and they're going to try to turn it on to Faker. Now 3 members of Kongdu Monster trying to make that work, and uh-oh, that may have been a mistake. Blank coming on in. Here's Faker. The TP coming in from Huni. They don't even need him at this point. Oh, nice play from Punch, though. Whoa. He's going to get out of there somehow, some way.
Punch does manage to survive.
That was pretty cool. The kick into the Sonic Wave, super far ahead of their counterpart on the side of Kongdu Monster.
Just cleaning up the lanes right now. Dragon coming up in 2 minutes, Baron in 1. Not quite sure if we'll make it to the Dragon.
Well, Punch, he does get grasped here. Is going to try to safeguard away. Does get the slow from the volley, and there you go. Faker picks up another kill, but he wants more. Cougar going to eat some damage, and Faker not able to get another kill just yet.
They wanted to somehow take a team fight. You can't really do anything to Huni. He went for that tanky variation. Roach coming in for a flank. We'll see what happens.
Well, it seems like SKT is going to engage burst. Edge is going to be bursted down. Does get the ultimate. Look at that. Soul has to run away from Wolf right now. Roach trying to do something here, but just going to save Soul, it seems, and that's about it. Both Cougar and Edge go down in that trade. And Faker looks like he wants to jump in again. Nice kick to get him away. Blank trying to get
Too far. Faker capitalizing on that, wanted the kill. Soul didn't realize the curtain call would be his own. And meanwhile, Blank here. And what Punch's escape was really nice.
That was the most impressive part of this entire fight, actually. Got to hand it to Punch. He knows how to play that champion. And, well, unless Kongdu can pull off a miracle here, Faker, hold that thought. He's going to try to turn around. Oh, Sonya's going to make it even harder to take him out. But he will eventually go down. But trade his life for another turret, perhaps even two. But on the back of this, if Kong trying to save Edge here, but now Roach is going to be jumped on. He's all alone. Curtain call. Nethergraph to get that kill onto Roach, and there he does. Going to block this one for Huni and not let him die to the curtain call. So now they can try to end it here or go for all the inhibitors. The world is SKT's oyster as they push in for another extremely dominant 2-0 victory over another team here in Kongdu Monster.
I don't think Kongdu Monster is going to be able to defend against this. SK Telecom, he'll teleport to that one.
Yep, there you go. And that will be the second Nexus turret going down. This is the last stand for Kongdu Monster, if they do even make a
What?
Where'd he go? I didn't see him. Punch, he's going to make another great escape. Doesn't matter. SKT, is Faker going to get some more kills for his KDA? It looks like, actually, Soul is going to add to his, as down goes the Nexus, and SKT takes another 2-0 victory.